Good day. I am H. Robert Silverstein, MD, for the Preventive Medicine Center and West Hartford Cable Access TV. If you have any questions about this program, please call me at 549-3444. As I often quote my younger son, SMF, send millions fast to West Hartford Cable TV and anything that's left over to the Preventive Medicine Center, because these are both 501c3 charitable and tax-deductible educational organizations. So if you enjoy the program, just like the calls from National Public Radio and the TV, public TV, send money to them, but also send money here to West Hartford Cable Access TV. I want to talk about a number of issues today. We have a whole bunch to go through, so pay attention and we'll get through this. There are a number of people who are doing cooking and delivering of food. If you would like to consider that, you may give my office a call. We know a woman who comes up from New Haven into this area. Her name is Mary Lawrence, a woman that I have been taking food from for 10 years minimum, not 15. Bonnie Kramer out of Torrington delivers to West Hartford, and her telephone number is 489-6186. There is, you can pick up food at Cafe Louise by Louise Alban over on New Britain Avenue. And then there is this new woman, I think I mentioned her last time, Ruth, and I will try to pronounce it French, Lamadou. She is the chef owner of Chef Ruth. She will deliver also. And here's her brochure, Chef Ruth. She has a website, Chef Ruth, at Savory MES-PCS. Well, anyhow. Savory Thyme, PCS, okay. But anyhow, her telephone number is 613-2464. Bonnie Kramer's 489-6186. And here is Cafe Louise at 561-0160. And here's the card from Cafe Louise. Now let's go over Cafe Louise's menu. This is the April 7th to 9th menu. Her soup special is smoky tomato soup. It has 180 calories with 7 grams of fat. I don't know whether that's a cream-based soup or not, but it'll be lower calorie if it's a vegetable broth-based soup in the future. She has beef kebabs and mushrooms with rice. I would prefer that you try to stick to the cooked vegetables and vegetable soups, and she will cook specifically for your interests. I have written her an email. She has not yet responded to my offer of the Preventive Medicine Center designing a dish for her, for you, for the consuming public, in which we design this together. Cafe Louise Alban and the Preventive Medicine Center would come up with an essentially whole foods and ideally organic dietary approach. And that is, if you have any questions. Now, in recent weeks, I've seen an article about how the use of beans reduces LDL cholesterol, and that was about a 10% reduction. I don't think they were talking about beans every day, but I would recommend such, and it would reduce your cholesterol more. Then here's an article on barley reducing LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, 10%. So now, by going in the direction that I've always recommended, you may get a 20% reduction in your cholesterol and possibly be able to eliminate your use of the medications, statins, Zetia, Vytorin, Crestor, Lipitor, Simvastatin, and so on. And yes, you know my usual shtick is all drugs are poison, including the ones I prescribe. Be well, use as few as possible, including vitamins, minerals, herbs, and supplements. And when you do take vitamins, minerals, herbs, and supplements, be sure that you give yourself a couple of days off a week when you don't take any one given vitamin or supplement. That does not mean that you can't take something every day. It just means you take some on these days and some on these days, but you don't take the same thing every day. I believe that the body gets used to anything it does every day, whether used and no longer, it's no longer beneficial. If you drink alcohol every day, you're going to lose the benefit. The maximum amount of alcohol intake should be right about 4 drinks a week or less. So that would be 4 glasses of wine. Interestingly, yesterday I went to Grant's restaurant and had wonderful grilled hen of the wood mushrooms, and they did something special I'd never seen on asparagus before. They took one of the peelers, one of the carrot peelers, and they took and peeled off the edge. And it was a much milder taste. It was cooked soft, not dead, cooked soft. And so I think I also had Brussels sprouts. I don't remember what I ordered now. And then someone else ordered fish, and I had a couple of bites of that. The fish came with lentils, so I had some of the lentils. Yeah, you can really eat very well at the local restaurants. Interestingly, as a sign of the times, you know that we have a new burger restaurant right down here in Blueback Square, where West Hartford Cable TV is. And Rich Rosenthal has opened up Max Burger. You know, he has Max's Oyster Bar, he has Maximia, Max Amore, Max Downtown, and now he's opened up Max's Burger Bar at just down the street from Brico. So we have many fine restaurants, and I'll say again that probably the finest fillet of tuna that you can have is at Arugula, and the best burger that I've ever had is the bison burger with, yes, the French fries that come at the Elbow Room. And I've eaten at Front Street and several other of the restaurants, and each one has its special strengths and weaknesses. Now, I'd like to thank Jennifer Evans and Jatu Huntley for allowing me to do these shows. I hope you find them of interest, and if so, don't hesitate to contact me at the Preventive Medicine Center, 549-3444. And if you want the Preventive Medicine Center to do a program for you, please call us to schedule such. We like to do lectures, educational sessions. It is our information, outreach, understanding program, IOU, to help the public deal with, prevent disease, and at the same time reduce healthcare costs.